And firstly, I'm going to talk about hardware for each of the puzzles. So before I fought, pretty much the only the main one everyone uses obviously is Shengshu. I'm not sure how many people still use the Diamond MFA one, but yeah, the Shengshu is pretty much the main one that everyone uses for 4x4. I've got a version 3 that I got last World Championships. It's not modded, but the ones that I've tried, which are modded, generally are better than the non-modded ones. So if you're going to modify your 4x4, probably do, I think it's called the Florian mod, or just Google it, look it up on YouTube, and yeah, that'll make it 4x4 pretty good. 5x5 is pretty much the same, Shengshu, but I don't have a good 5x5, so I had to borrow one. It's modded with like the Florian mod, I guess, which is like rounding lots of pieces. I'm not sure how many people still use the BQ. It worked well today though. Yeah, modifying it's actually quite difficult. It takes a lot of time. So if you've got like funds, I guess, you might want to either pay someone else to mod one or buy one from Florian.
If you don't have a Dremel, you should get one of those if you're going to mod like more than one cube. Instead of taking like 10 hours, it'll take like 2 hours, and then you want to waste your entire life away.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about modding it until you're sort of sub 90 seconds. Otherwise, it will help you, but if you, let's just say you can't really get sub 1 on a non-modded new Shengshu. The 6x6, I know Kevin uses the Shengshu now. I still use a VQ, modified with all the mods.
Oh yeah, so my Shengshu, which I just recently, so in it, I haven't modded it at all. I use the regular Shengshu pieces, and then VQ makes adjustable core sets, and in the sets are 3 sets of springs, and I put the middle set of springs in my Shengshu, and that's what I use. Also, it's got like 2,000 salt on it, so I made it a little better.
So yeah, if you're not willing to sort of spend the time and money on modifying a VQ to make it really good, then getting a Shengshu is probably a really good option. It's cheaper and it's really good out of the box as well. It doesn't take too much effort to make it a really good VQ. For 7x7, I know the world record holder, Big Chen, uses for now, Kevin says. He uses a VQ still, because he said, I think the Shengshu is too big for him. I use a regular Shengshu, Kevin uses a mini Shengshu, so I guess it's just personal preference. I saw Mikhail also use a mini, and Benza used normal size, so yeah, it's pretty much personal preference for 7x7 cube.
And the one thing about 7x7, the mini ones, is if you switch so small, if you're not very accurate, you're going to pop and misalign a lot, and the mini one does that. So beware.
And also, big cubes take a fair bit of time to break in, so if you're going to get a new 7x7, definitely recommend either a mini or normal Shengshu. That's about it in terms of hardware. If you've got any other questions, feel free to ask them afterwards. Now we'll talk a bit about methods. So before I use the YAO method, which is that's what Sebastian Y uses, so, and he's pretty much the fastest in the world. Kevin?
Well, like all the cool kids, I use Redux. And even though I'm really slow in 4x4, if you want to be fast, you should probably use YAO. Yeah.
It's not too difficult to switch from production to the YAO method. It just takes a bit of getting used to doing like the cross and stuff. I just do it on white, unless there's an edge, then I switch to yellow if I see a yellow edge after the first 2 centers. One trick that I use during edges, if you get to your last 4 edges and you have two swaps, what you can do is just solve one of them, and that will leave you 3 remaining edges, which is just a really easy 3 cycle. I'm not going going to try and demonstrate it here, but if you try and work it out yourself, I think learning things yourself is the best thing. But yeah, that's much faster than setting up and doing two split algorithms.
Oh, I'm going to talk about 5x5. I started 4x4. So on 5x5, let's see, I use free slice and centers and whatnot. So let's see, centers for 5x5. Oh, the cool trick for 5x5 that people don't realize is, okay, someone's super close my cube, so I can't show you. But, oh, okay. Say you're doing edges, and you got this, and your center's like this, where just one thing is flipped, and you want to flip this edge. Instead of doing your slow flipping algorithm, you can just do this, and it flips it. You're not actually have to do anything because the center will stay the same even if you flip them. So you can just do a R2 instead of the whole R, U, R prime thing. Yeah, it was really slow. Anyways, also a cool trick, first 5 through 7x7. I don't do this on 5x5 because I don't know if it's worth it on 5, but 6 and 7 I definitely do this on. So I make my first 4 edges, put them all on the bottom face. So then after the first 4 edges, I know all the pieces I'm looking for are either in the middle layer or on top. So it's really easy to find the pieces. So the last 4 edges, or the second set of 4 edges I usually make really good because of that.
Just quickly, for 4x4, you've got 15 seconds of inspection. So you don't want to be just planning like your first center or like the first half of the first center. You're going to plan as much as you can. Generally, for me, that's about at least 1 center and a bar of the opposite center. Because it's important to sort of keep the momentum up and not stop turning as you're going into like the cross edges. For 5x5, 6x6, 7x7, I pretty much just do reduction, freestyle reduction. Which, what I mean by freestyle, I don't really restrict myself to any colors or any edges or anything like that. I just solve what I see and put it anywhere. Obviously, I do standard stuff like solving opposite centers, but even sometimes on 5x5, I will solve 2 opposite centers. Then, if I see